Brian, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the shots have arrived. That means the show will be getting started at some point in the near future. In the meantime, please welcome to the stage Batman's slightly less wealthy and slightly less gadgeted brother, Montgomery Wayne.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Chad. Where are my outlaws at? What are y'all, a bunch of narcs? Basically, my philosophy is if you're an outlaw, you're not against us, you're with us. If you're a narc, then your philosophy is if you're not with us, you're against us. I think that's a dangerous way to be. The only reason I'm an outlaw is because I smoke weed. The only reason weed's outlaw is because I don't think there's many marketing for it. So I came up with some marijuana marketing. You heard of Corona, find your beach? Marijuana, find your couch. KFC, tastes good. KFTHC, tastes even better. Geico, give us 15 minutes to save a bunch of money on your insurance. Weed Code, give us 15 seconds to not care about having insurance. Famous last words on an LSD trip. This shit ain't working. Hey, anyone here ever bleach their anus with a Crest white strip? Anyone? Don't laugh at me, I'm lucky. I got porn star quality bunghole on the cheap. I bet Justin Bieber, I bet that fella spends more money annually on anal bleaching than I'll make in my entire lifetime. Did y'all see the FDA is doing tests on lab rats? And I'm sure real soon they'll release a report saying that Crest white strips are safe and effective for anal bleaching. Well, I'll personally vouch for their effectiveness, but I'm never telling anyone that they're safe. 5 shades lighter for $29.99, but it does come at a price. Hey, did y'all hear the story about did y'all hear about the puppy that wasn't afraid of kittens? He was a real pussy. Did you hear about the cat that wasn't afraid of dogs? He was a real tiger. Did you hear about the brave kid that wasn't afraid of his girlfriend's dad? He really died. Speaking of scary stories, I was on Facebook the other day and I saw this poll on Star Wars. Innocent enough question. Are you a Jedi or a Sith? We got any Jedis here tonight? Star Wars fans. We got any Siths? Lord, that scared the hell out of me. That poll said 60-40 Jedi Sith. You mean to tell me there's a population out there, 40% of which are on the dark side? Did y'all even see the movie? Hey, you know what you don't hear too much about? Beer strikes. They don't mess with our beer flow too much. But I Googled on my smartphone. I found there was a beer strike back in 2010. Carlsberg Brewery in Denmark. Yeah, these fellas went on strike because the management made a decision without their permission. So they were striked for 3 days before they came back. The decision management made was that they weren't allowed to drink beer all day, just for lunch now. But after 3 hard-fought days, striking, management caved. And now they're allowed to have a beer for breakfast and all the beer they want for lunch. Hey, in the Old West, they called people that got drunk, they called it getting roostered. We got any roosters here tonight? Hey, question, how many of y'all ever got so roostered, you cock-a-doodle-dooed right past your house, down a steep hill, across the golf course, into the Colorado River? What, just me again? Let's keep it that way, y'all. Hey, man, I just can't ignore this Chick-fil-A stuff, man. I just can't ignore it. Being an outlaw, I really don't care who you boink, man. Just don't be upset if I'm thinking about banging your mom when I meet her. I have 2 kids. I got a son and a daughter. And if they choose to have a same-sex partner, well, I'm going to love them just like they're my son or my daughter. Probably love my daughter a little bit more. I love lesbians, And, I think this is some kind of marketing ploy because if you have a couple girls kissing outside, that's not really going to keep me from going anywhere. And as far as gay people go, they can kiss all they want. I'm still going to get my chicken. I think what they need to watch out for, though, is chicken fuckers, man. If I find out that somebody's been raping their chickens, well, I'm going to churches. I mean, fuck more chicken, that just doesn't sound too appetizing to me. And, here's a couple of jokes I heard when I was a kid. I thought it was appropriate. Why'd the pervert cross the road? To get his dick out of the chicken. And this is my first joke I ever wrote. 8 years old. What do you get when you combine a midget with a prostitute? Little fucker. Hey, Montgomery Wayne, thank y'all very much. Thank you, Chad.
Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we end the open mic. Whose phone is up here?
What?
You're going to want that.
Yeah.
We end the open mic when we begin. Spike Club.